How did I trigger the Bambi camp? Did he trigger it? No idea how that happened. Did he trigger that on purpose? That would actually be kind of a cool play from him, if he did. I trampled it and it activated? My god. It would have been really cool if he did it. Instead, apparently, it was me being a donkey. You love to see it, huh? Okay. Can you reach that? No, that would have been fun. I'm maneuvering around the map with a large chunk of my army, though. It's a bit dangerous. So you will see that I'm now on that side of the map. Oh, he's over here. Ooh, his army is so big! Holy crap, okay. It is quite difficult to spend your money in this scenario. But I'll try. There we go. I don't think he has seen that. Okay, I'm turtled up quite nicely on the right. I'm not trying to do the same here as well on the left. We gotta start thinking about the dragon. So I'm gonna make a Twilight Spire here. His army looked huge though compared to mine. Oh, he's over here. This is just about to get awkward. Oh, he already has a dragon. Okay, I think I'm super dead now. I've been using my Hellspawn thingamajig upgrade a bunch. And I need resources here to go up to the dragon. Really? He decides to fight over here, huh? Hello. Fucking hell, just fly. Okay. I don't know where his dragon is. Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, I did get his dragon. I don't know why he attacked over here. That was probably the worst location for him to attack, to be honest. I'll make some more towers here, I guess, because he may be fond to push here again. That'll make me happy. I actually have too much gas. At least at this point I do. Maybe it's just because I bought a whole lot of items. I cannot really afford fighting him though before I get my 2-2 or my second dragon rather. So we're gonna back off. I need to get my second dragon, which is still 2 minutes or so away. It's a lot. Oh wow, Bambi can shoot missiles, flying units. Okay. He just found out about that base. Okay. My dragon's gone. Nah, I think I still lose. Yeah, I just don't have the units. GG. How many of those Twilight Spires did he make? He must have made quite a few. Yeah, units get stuck a lot in this game. Absolutely. I noticed the same thing. Like, despite the fact that they apparently have amazing unit capacity and all that, right? Like, they flexed with that a bunch. Units do get stuck a lot, and unit movement is not nearly as smooth as it is in SC2, which is one of the core gameplay mechanics, right? Like, I'm hoping they're gonna be able to improve on that. Because that is one of the things that StarCraft 2 has never been matched by. Just how good units feel. There's something weird though, like even when you pause replays, units keep moving. And I don't really know exactly like... I don't know, the unit movability is a bit funky. I hope it's something they can fix. Because that is very integral part of the game, right? Like if units always get stuck on stuff, like that really does not help a whole lot. But I'm assuming they will be able to fix that. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's movement prediction. I hope it's something that they can just solve. But right now, though, like, you're too dependent on just a handful of abilities going your way. Like, for example, the trample ability for those big fights where you have your Kodos trampling around. Insanely strong, right? Like, there's a bunch of stuff that is just way overtuned. Maybe just reduce the hitboxes? I don't think it's that easy, otherwise they would have done it. Yeah, they made this snowplay thing, which supposedly can handle loads of units and have perfect pathing and all that, but right now it's not quite there yet. It would be a bit embarrassing if StarCraft 2, after all these years, still just has the best pathing in the entire RTS industry. Like, I find myself, with StarCraft 2, I find myself relying on my units doing what I expect them to do. And in this game, I'm constantly double checking whether or not the units are doing what I actually expect them to do, if that makes any sense. And if you can't rely on your units doing what you expect them to do, it makes the game a lot more like Brute War, I guess. Which may be what some people aim for, but for a modern title, that's a bit silly. So I really hope they can fix that. Because, like, in big fights, I oftentimes see a lot of my grunts in their move animation. And they're just not finding a spot where they can fight. It's a bit weird. Like, I don't know if you guys see the same thing in those battles. Maybe I'm not paying attention to the right stuff or something, I don't know. But somehow they never find a way to the front, and unit collision is just a bit wonky. Like, you see this guy over here, for example, just derping around? Look at this guy gliding. You see that? This is what I mean. So this dude over here, he gets pushed around by the other guys whilst they're in their attack animation, but he never actually does anything. So look at this guy over here. You see him gliding? That's weird behavior. And I don't really know exactly what that is. It's like an Ultra stuck behind a Hydra. At least that one makes a little more sense, though. I don't know. Look at all these dudes in the back. Thank you very much, Matt. Thank you for the 18 months. I appreciate you. Brian's notification didn't pop up. Weird. It's beta though, Lowko. Could be placeholder. No, I don't think it's art. I think the art is not really placeholder anymore. It's the way the units interact with one another while they're moving around in a big ball. I guess units take up more space than their model would suggest. Because even like the little guys, like the Fiends, are having trouble finding their way to the front. Like, you would imagine if you attack move with your entire army towards this location, that the Fiends, since they're twice as fast as everything else, will right at the start of the attack move command, that they will slither their way to the front somehow. But this guy cannot find a way through these other units. You see what I mean? Like, he's slowly getting there, but it feels really tedious. Like, there's a bunch still stuck in the middle here. Yeah, there's no unit... I don't know, they never move through each other. But I'm not sure exactly if they're supposed to. And I don't really know exactly how StarCraft does it either. Yeah, but sometimes units walk sideways because they just can't... Like, look at these guys derping around again. They can never find a way. I don't really want to main anything in this game, okay? I just want to kind of play some Infernal and Vanguard. But right now, I'm really quite enjoying it. Yeah, I guess the simulation just considers every unit a big circle. And I guess maybe the circles are too big or something? Maybe that is it, I don't know. So this is basically what the simulation sees, right? The simulation just sees the circle. Maybe every unit just has too big a circle. I don't know. But the circle does seem massive. Either that or maybe the unit's models just have to be scaled up by like 20% or something to make it look a little bit less derp. Because if you look at it like this, and you look at that like this guy over here, right? The one with like the orange hit points. Like how in the world is he ever going to find a way through all of these enemy units? Units are larger to reduce the death roll problem and reduce the impact of AoE. Yeah, exactly. So maybe they should just keep the unit's circle as big as it is right here, whatever the technical term is. The hitbox, whatever. And then scale up the actual unit model so it doesn't look as derp. What do units in StarCraft 2 do when they're stuck? They manage to find a way around. But I don't really know exactly how they do it. Maybe it's because Zerglings, like these guys are basically Zerglings, right? But I think Zerglings have a circle that's about that big. Like maybe the circle on these small units is just way too large. Yeah, the boxes are kind of chunky. Yeah, I guess in StarCraft 2 a lot of units are also ranged. That's true. But say, for example, you have an engagement in StarCraft 2 where you have, I don't know, 10 Zealots and 10 Stalkers. The Zealots will naturally find their way around the Stalkers very smoothly. Whereas in this game, if you have like 10 of these guys standing side by side and then you have 10 of these guys right behind them, they will oftentimes not find an easy way to get past. Yeah, Zergling pathing is actually insane. Like, I've never really appreciated it very much, but no other game has really been able to replicate that very well. They have an avoidance where they try to repath around it. It can happen in SC2 too, where units move through a wall of units and hold position. They go back and forth. Yeah. I guess StarCraft 2 is also just a much faster game, so you may not notice it as much. Anyways, what I'm getting at though is that it feels a bit unnatural sometimes. Getting the right units in the front and the right units in the back is not as easy as it looks. I wanted to see when my opponent adds on Twilight Spires or how many he built, because he suddenly came out with a large group of them. It is kind of insane though, how like StarCraft 2's pathing has just not been matched. Like none of the modern RTS games do a better job than StarCraft 2. And it's not even particularly close. But from what I understand, the guy that did the pathing for StarCraft 2 also works on Frost Giant now, right? I believe it's the same dude. So you'd imagine they can get it right. Like, I believe it's literally the exact engineer. Ah, these are the Twilight Spires over here. Yeah, it's maybe different technology. I don't know how Snowplay and Unreal work together and if they particularly like each other. Oeh, schrik me dood. Ik zag je niet staan. Yeah. Guys, I bought one more thing for Warhammer painting. Am I a nerd yet? I got one more brush. What is it, Lowko? I got a, Can you even read this? Is it gonna focus? Okay, it's not going to focus. I don't know how to open it. Is it a pregnancy test? Yeah. It is a pregnancy test, chat. No worries, I'm always wearing a condom. So it's not a problem. Always. No, this is like a 00 Winsor & Newton Series 7. There you go. Tiny little pencil. Tiny. I found a good deal on it. Couldn't resist. Well, StarCraft 2 has its own engine, right? That's kind of the thing. It's a pencil made in England. That's when you know it's a serious pencil. Have I started building and painting yet? Yeah, I have. I'm currently working on a little orc dude. So this guy, by the way, made 3 Twilight Spires. I can show you, I am not quite done base coating this one yet. So we still have a little bit of work to do. But this guy, I had to put him together with plastic glue, which I have never used before yesterday. And it is a lot of very small details. But yeah, I was running into some issues because the pencil I was using, which is the same brand but slightly bigger, is just a little too small. No, I just want to paint. I don't really care about playing the game. I'm backing down already, Echo Soldier. I'm terrified, man. Absolutely terrified. No magnifying glass. Just my nose up against the model. It's been a lot of fun though, dude. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's just a bit tricky because it's very easy to accidentally smudge it, right? Like all of the little bits and pieces, like say that shoulder, for example. It's very easy to accidentally smudge into the coat. But yeah. My eyes are pretty good. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so here I have a separate demo program that I work on the
yeah, so that is, I think James is, I think, the dude in charge of the pathing.
the unit movement and the pathing and the fog of war. And here we have 1,000 units basically.
Yeah. So everything in the game is considered a circle.
Which you don't even see in StarCraft 2, but all running at 1,700 frames per second.
Oh my god! what kind of computer do you need to run that?
We can add real-time collisions like that.
But unit collision doesn't feel good in the game somehow. I don't understand why. We're all just circles, I guess. Yeah. You're a circle, I'm a circle, everybody here is a circle. Dude, it's a nice pencil. I don't want to flex with my pencil or whatever, but I hope you're impressed. Because they don't have weight to it? Yeah, but how would you do it differently? I don't understand. What would you do in order to make it feel better? When are you gonna paint a Titan? How big are the Titans? Titan Warhammer? Is that what the biggest figures are called? Unit collision has nothing to do with pathing? I was gonna say, that seems like a very different thing, right? What is the name of one of those things, guys? How do I find the models on the website? Mars Pattern Warlord? Oh my god, that is a very expensive model. What the fuck? $1,800? The website is actually very confusing. Yeah, I find the Games Workshop website very strange. Or the official Warhammer. That is a lot. It's like 2 feet tall. It does have 2 feet, you're right. I'm sure you can get one that's more than 2 feet though. It's about 9 kilograms? Damn. That's kind of nutty. You have to really love that model if you want to go that hard. Yeah, that's crazy. You pay for big shoulders, I guess. Dude, just painting something like that, though, is going to take hundreds of hours. Literally. Look, I went to a game shop to buy a board game, and there were enough of those table nerds. Oh, really? There were enough of those on a table where nerds were playing to buy a car? Yeah. No, this is a very small model in comparison. Is it more fun to paint a large model than it is to paint a big, like a small one though? I'm not sure. Like as far as miniature painting goes, these things seem very large. You know, not very miniature. Yeah, I was gonna say it's very different.
Finally completed it. I'm shooting this video way before the...
That is cool, but it also looks very plain. Right? Like the black parts of the armor are just mostly black. Obviously, that's what he's going for. But fuck, man. Buying $1,800 worth of plastic is kind of insane, no? How much do you think it costs the Games Workshop to make these models? Just in resource, right? Not in modeling costs and making the molds and everything. I think it probably... yeah, maybe $2, man. Yeah, maybe 10. If we're really crazy. But obviously, I would have to make the molds and everything and get it all designed and all that. No, I don't necessarily care that much about the Warhammer stuff. I saw they have some cool models as well from other brands. But I have plenty of stuff to paint at the moment. Yeah, the mold, like obviously creating the mold is very pricey. I don't know how much it would cost to make a proper mold, but it'd be expensive for sure. I don't know though, man. I saw there are some really, maybe this is common in miniature painting, but I saw there's quite a few people that buy a 3D model or like a 3D printer and then like fucking like, it's almost like pirating software from back in the day, you know? I guess that's still a thing in 2024 as well, but people just buy the things that they print shit with. Somebody just like replicated it and then sells that. It's like, yeah, it's pirating hardware. Yeah. It absolutely is. The coolest 3D print project you saw was a Scale SC2 battlecruiser? Yeah. You wouldn't download a car. Yeah, it literally is that though. But it is a strange, illegal little bit of business that goes on though. Damn. That is kind of cool. Is this man wearing a camera? He's wearing a Logitech camera. That's when you know we're serious about it. There's a lot of cool content though, man, like on YouTube. Like, this is a rabbit hole that has no limits. These guys are really like Squidwire miniatures. They have some really fun videos. It's kind of cool. I was watching this video that they posted some time ago. Yeah. So they sell these models themselves, and then they go over the exact way that they paint them.
Meaning all of the flat.
And it kind of starts off pretty ugly, but then not too much later, they're making this, and you're like, oh shit, this is kind of cool.
Together. Third step, time to create some separation. We're going to paint all these.
That is kind of sick, man. Lowko, get this for your Tyranids. I don't really like that so much, but I don't know. I'm only gonna ever get models I like. This is not really my jam, man. $500? Jeez, that's way too much money. The guy sells the files for the battle cruisers for $45? It does look very creepy, yeah. It probably looks really sick on a table. This is cool though, dude.
We should have a finished miniature. Don't be afraid to add your own techniques, maybe glaze a bit more than he did in some steps, maybe change the reflection of the sword to reflect some...
You can tell where this guy is from, because he says words very similarly to Selderic. You can change things. He would definitely say Yosh as well, Echo.
The red that he has on his cloak. This is really up to you. The most important steps to take away...
The Swedish accent is actually awesome. I really like it. This was the coolest Warhammer doll you've ever seen. Yeah, they have really cool models. There's a, I don't know what the faction is called, but there's a faction that is like kind of like that. I mean, it looks a little bit different than this, but they all have like these glowy... I mean, this one is a bit different. The one I'm thinking of is like kind of ghostly or whatever. These are kind of sick. There's a weird Eldar. The Dark Eldar? I don't really know what I'm thinking of. You don't like the 3D effect? You cut them off wherever you can? Really? You don't like the 3D effect on paints like this? But that's so sick. I did some StarCraft 2 for the first like 3 hours or so of today's stream. I have no idea how large these models are. I think these models are quite a bit bigger. Yeah. All right. Another game. Need more Luminite. We require more Luminite.
Not enough Luminite.
I should probably read some of the books at some point. If they're fun. I don't know if it's really my thing. I'm a slow reader, man. I fall asleep so fast when I read at night. I usually read like physical books before I go to bed. And I just fall asleep right away. It's insane. Like my pass out time is actually... I feel like it's seconds. Hello? What the fuck was that? Okay, you know what? I cannot be bothered. I'll change my entire build. You see the floatiness that I'm talking about? That feels horrible. I don't know where my units sometimes go or what I should expect from them. I think I'm actually gonna cancel it. I want to get the Expo. This is kind of risky. He does apparently gain white shield, by the way, whilst he's in a, No! Come on! Well. Never lucky.
Not enough Luminites.
Maybe Shroud is just very slippery, you know?
More Luminites.
That could be.
Need more Luminites.
Maybe the Shroud is just
More Luminites.
greasing up their little shoes. Could be. We never know.
Not enough Luminites. Find someplace else. Not enough Luminites.
Dogs are very annoying. Absolutely, yes.
Not enough Luminites.
I like some of the things that this game does, and I really dislike some of the other stuff. Lowko hates dogs? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean these, not dogs, they're SEO-UTs.
Not enough Luminites.
Okay. Ready to kill. Ready to rock. Ready to give it. Okay. I of course want to go for my magical dropship. I would like you to put down one of those things. And then we're gonna bring our dudes across the map. I have no clue what my opponent is up to. But that's the beautiful thing about the Gaunts. It does not seem to matter. I just fucking do whatever I please, okay? I'm a strong, independent, infernal player.
Enough Luminites.
I need no Vanguard to tell me what I can and cannot do, okay? Other than the dog early on. Go, go, go. Wow, this guy is a gamer. What's his rank? I've played against this dude a bunch of times. 192? Am I reading that correctly? I think I am, right?
More Luminites.
He's probably expecting I'm going to the main base. Instead, I'm going over here. I don't love this. Hey, buddy, pal, friend.
Our forces are in battle. Command.
Okay, that one's dead. We'll go home.
Our forces are in battle.
Would be nice if I would have started this up a little sooner. My dropship is gone. It's a sad moment, but it had to happen, chat.
Use another location.
I could have probably recalled the flyer. I honestly forgot that it's even a thing. Somebody said it in a previous game and I had not really remembered it. Okay. I have to make one of those. And another one. We'll do 2 and 2. Excuse me, sir. Sir?
Forces are in battle.
Oh, what the heck? He's actually chasing me through the freaking trees? I did not expect that, I'll be honest. This is super annoying because it's a shield that he gets for 10 full seconds, which seems like a lot. Is he gonna die? I think he may die. Yep, he died. Luckily my fiend spawned out of the map. That is pretty sweet. Love that. Big fan.
Forces are in battle.
Oh, what? He just came back?
Forces are in battle.
What the heck is going on? Oh no, the guy is still over there at the bottom. Okay. This is all very messy, all very buggy.
Base is under siege. Our forces are in battle.
Okay.
Our forces are in battle. Base is under siege. Our forces are in battle.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Our forces are in battle.
Look at him gliding.
Base is under siege. Not enough Luminites.
He did kill my base though, which is all a little rough. But luckily I did get this one going.
Forces are in battle. Our forces are in battle.
Okay. We're gonna go and push. I think that's a good plan. I want to be moving on over towards, I think, the back door. Yeah, we'll go for the back door. It's a bit further away, but I think it's a smart plan. Okay, that's a bit of a misplay. Does he have this one? Oh, he's going for a push over here. Really?
Our forces are in
So this guy
battle.
just keeps being aggressive. It's kind of impressive, really.
Base is under siege.
So he didn't actually take that expansion.
Our forces are in battle. Not enough
Bring some Hellborn right now in the mix too.
Choose another location.
Yep, good.
Forces are in battle.
Really? I didn't think he was gonna be okay here. Wow, that's actually kind of insane. I did not expect that at all. I thought I was gonna absolutely get shut down there. Okay, well done by him. I don't really know what went wrong.
Forces are in battle.
Because I had some massive stuns there, no? Okay, maybe I should just get a bigger army. Just trying to resaturate as much as possible here. And we'll go into more Hellborn. These things are awesome. Just need a lot of units in front of him in order to be useful as well, but I think this will do the trick. He does find my base here instantly. That kind of sucks. Okay, I'll just keep making more and more workers. I don't think that's a bad idea. I'll try and kill Bambi. Well, Bambi is gonna kill a freaking tower on her own. Insane. Bambi the goat? Or Bambi the Bambi? Probably a better way to put it. Definitely more descriptive that way. Okay.
Forces are in battle.
I am gonna happily play the long game here, mate. Let's do it. So my push is gonna be accompanied with a couple towers. And with a couple, I mean as many as I can afford.
Ready to kill.
I want to at the same time also make a load of towers over here.
Base is under siege. Out of my way.
I did cancel that one, so I think that's okay. Ultimately, I've had quite a bit of success lately in the late game against Vanguard. So we'll just keep building up. I don't have enough of these yet. I keep thinking 5 Hellborn is enough, but we actually want like 12. Oh no. Oh no. I just got my army caught. Fuck me.
Forces are in battle.
Okay, well that's really rough. That's gonna slow everything down.
Base is
Luckily those are relatively cheap units to lose, but I'd still prefer not losing them.
under siege. Forces are in battle.
I think I might be fucked because of that. Ugh.
Base is under siege.
Very unforgiving game, man. Well, That's it. There's no indicator for idle workers other than a box about that big. So I had 16 idle workers there at the end. I didn't realize. Ah. It's right next to the minimap? Yeah, but like, the icon for idle workers is always there, except it's slightly more colorful when you actually have idle workers. So it's not really something that's visually very distinct at all. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be there at all unless you have an idle worker. This is a very specific thing maybe to complain about, but it is definitely a little annoying though, because sometimes you just don't notice it for like 10 minutes. I think highest league at the moment is Master League, but you need a lot of stuff. No, that is not why I lost this game. No, I gave away a bunch of my units on the Watchtower on accident. I sent them back as soon as my opponent's army got within vision range, but I was not fast enough. That Bio Ball of Vanguard is very strong. Honestly, hard to say if it would have made a difference though, but I think I probably would have been able to hold, because we would have been able to produce a lot of those little fiends in the middle of the game. Hey, Mr. Yog!
Hey Lowko, great casting in Katowice. Low jam.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, they definitely will need to optimize the UI, but that's okay. You've played over 100 games if you've never seen it?